Within your pelvis lies a sacred temple, quiet, ancient, powerful. A place where lineage continues, where creativity takes form, where the deepest memories of your family line live in silence. The reproductive organs hold more than biology. They hold emotion. They hold history. They hold everything the world taught you to hide. Shame in this region is almost never born from your life alone. It is inherited, passed down through generations of women who were silenced, men who carried unspoken burdens, cultures that taught fear instead of reverence. Your body carries centuries of misunderstanding and restriction. The belief that pleasure is sinful, that desire is dangerous, that bodies should be controlled, not celebrated. This shame is not personal. It is ancestral. These organs are not merely functional. They are portals. They turn energy into life, dreams into form, emotion into movement. Whether or not you choose to have children, the creative field of the reproductive space is always active. It pulses with possibility, with imagination, with the blueprint of your unique essence. This space is the birthplace of your creative and sensual identity. When shame enters this region, the energy contracts. The pelvic floor tightens, breath rises, the lower belly becomes numb or tense. Shame whispers, "Don't feel, don't want, don't express." And slowly, the natural intelligence of pleasure and creativity begins to dim. You lose connection, not only to desire, but to passion, to motivation, to inspiration. These organs remember every rejection, every betrayal, every boundary crossed, every intimacy denied, every time the body was used without being honored, even small moments. Awkwardness, embarrassment, confusion, judgment leave impressions. The reproductive space stores all the stories we never told because they felt too vulnerable, too personal, too tender. For centuries, society taught people to be ashamed of this part of themselves, to hide it, cover it, fear its power, deny its beauty. What was sacred became secret. What was natural became taboo. But shame cannot erase divinity. It can only cover it. And now, you are uncovering it. Shame activates the same neural pathways as physical pain. It shuts down dopamine, lowers serotonin, suppresses immunity. When directed toward the reproductive organs, shame can cause hormonal imbalance, pelvic tension, menstrual pain, testicular or ovarian discomfort, irregular cycles, fertility issues, and a loss of libido or vitality. This is not weakness. This is the biology of emotion. Regardless of gender, your reproductive field contains both feminine and masculine energy. The feminine here is receptive, cyclical, intuitive. It desires connection, fluidity, warmth, and emotional safety. The masculine here is generative, expansive, stabilizing. It desires direction, purpose, and embodied strength. Shame disrupts both, blocking the feminine from receiving, blocking the masculine from expressing. Healing restores their sacred union. Place your hand on your lower belly. Take a slow inhale. Exhale gently, allowing the belly to soften. Whisper inwardly, "My body is holy." Feel how this phrase changes the temperature inside your pelvis. Even if the shift is small, it is real. Even if the belief is new, it is true. There is a candle flame deep within the womb and seed center. For many, that flame was dimmed by criticism, guilt, religious instruction, or painful experiences. But the flame never died. It waited. It protected itself. It hid until you were ready to meet it, without shame, without fear, without judgment. Today, that meeting begins. Pleasure is not sinful. It is intelligent. It tells you what brings life, what nourishes your nervous system, what awakens joy. Pleasure is the body saying, "This feels like truth. This feels like home." Your reproductive space thrives when you allow yourself small moments of warmth, beauty, softness, touch, movement. Pleasure is a healer. If you carry a womb, this space remembers every cycle, every loss, every hope, every heartbreak, every silence. If you carry testes and seed, this space remembers every pressure, every expectation, every performance demand, every moment you felt inadequate or unseen. Regardless of your anatomy, this region contains your most vulnerable stories. And vulnerability is where healing begins. Close your eyes. Imagine a line of ancestors behind you, women and men, who lived with fear, with silence, with restricted pleasure, with unhealed wounds. See them placing their hands on your lower back, not to burden you, but to support you. Feel them whisper, "You are the one who will break this cycle." Their shame is not yours. Their pain ends with you. Inhale deeply into your pelvis. Exhale slowly. Inhale acceptance. Exhale judgment. Inhale softness. Exhale guilt. Inhale courage. Exhale shame. With every breath, a layer lifts, a story dissolves, a burden leaves. This simple breathing is sacred liberation. As shame dissolves, creativity awakens. Ideas begin to flow. Desire becomes intuitive. You feel more alive, more connected to your body, more trusting of your instincts. Your reproductive space is a well of inspiration, artistic, emotional, spiritual. When it clears, your life begins to feel as if it is finally moving forward. Sensuality returns gently, not as performance, not as obligation, but as presence. The way fabric touches your skin, the way breath moves through you, the warmth of your own hands, the subtle pulse of your lower belly, reminding you that you are alive. This presence anchors you into your true self. Place your hand again on your lower belly. Ask inwardly, "What do you need from me?" Rest, respect, patience, honesty, self-love, expression? Listen. The answer may be quiet, but it will be clear. Your body always tells the truth. When you ask with tenderness, take a slow inhale, sending breath to the womb or seed center. Feel warmth blooming. Exhale slowly, letting the pelvis soften. Inhale acceptance. Exhale release. Inhale self-love. Exhale old shame. You are remembering your sacredness. If you could see inside your pelvis now, you would see petals opening, soft, luminous, alive with forgiveness, and finally, peace. This space carries immense power, not sexual power, but spiritual power, creative power, life force power. Say softly, "My body is holy," and mean it. For it is true, Shame was never yours. It was a shadow you inherited, not a truth you were born with. Your reproductive organs are not a place of fear. They are a place of life, a place of beauty, a place of sacred creation. Let this part of you breathe again. Let it come alive again. Let it shine without apology. Bhava leti mukti. Through feeling comes liberation. And through acceptance, your sacred center awakens.